All right, New Jack, we got some grand weather outside. You know, it's pouring, it's windy, it's that weather I love to work in. So we gonna get started with this episode, but first, we got Linda Rafado, Gary Gregan, KD, Marcus Holder, Carla Blackman, Sandy Smith, Gregory Tucker, Pat Watson, Yvonne Wilson, Petty Officer, Kaylin Rome, Big Slick with it, Michelle Lott, Stephanie Freeman Warwick, Shy Smith, Jason Bryant, Vernetta Collins, Lonnie D. Dawkins, Eric Shumpert, Stacy C., Courtney Carter 318, Miss Carter 318, Hardcore Boxing News, Belden Jones, Hassan, and Kiana. Now, if I haven't called your name, just know the list is real long, but your name is coming. I also want to add this. If you ask me a question and I have not answered your question, that means it will be popping up somewhere in the episode, and I don't want to get an episode away. That is the only reason why I haven't got to your question. Now, we're going to start this episode from that next day after the live. Now, we got some inmates coming in, but I don't want you to confuse Big Tuck with Long Arm Tucker. These are two different people. When I say wake up, you say get to it. Wake up, get to it. New inmates coming in. New inmates coming in. New inmates coming in. Now, this will be my first time hearing how it's related to other blocks that new inmates coming in. And the way they do it is one guard yell from this block, the next guard yell from this block, all the way out through the blocks. Now, this also will be the first morning we meet C.O. Patterson and C.O. Vine. C.O. Patterson do his roll call and he dismiss us. Inmate 50358-213, I need you to come with me. Now, C.O. Patterson and C.O. Vine call this inmate named LeVar Reed and tell him to come with them. Damn, man, that's a big boy. Boy, I straight out to hit him. Now, before I make it back in my cell, I hear these inmates about the new inmates. They just not passing us by, and they going on and on about this dude is a big boy. So I look at the dude, and he a big tall dude. He like more on the solid side, but not muscular side, but he's a big boy. So I go in my cell, get myself straight, and I head on the I to meet up with the fellas. Now, when I get the I, Drell, Maury, and Mexican Don is the first ones there. And what's up, man? What's going on over here? When I get on I see little shitty man got Pete going up to everybody's cell. And this me just speculating cause ain't nobody biting, so the fellas don't really know what's going on. But it looked like little shitty man got Pete going up to dudes trying to sell himself. And Drell say this the second block they done seen Pete and them doing this on. Now we watching this and the fellas start walking up one after another. Finally, all the fellas arrive. Chow time. Now we heading to Chow. And we see Big Dude, the new inmate who just came in, he heading to Chow too, and everybody just jumping out his way. They terrified. Now, Big Man just walking and he got this look on his face, but I don't know if this look like y'all better get y'all silly ass out the way or what the hell wrong with y'all. Now, we later found out this dude name was Big Tuck. Let me get that tray, trustee. Now, we grabbing our trays and Big Man done got his tray and he walking off. This shit get crazy because we looking around and it got queens in here today. Big Tuck. Hey, girl. No. What the f? When this big motherfucker open his mouth, everybody lose their mind. Cause he opened his mouth and got the highest voice and just say, hey, girl, and dudes go out. Now, he walk over to the table and sit with them queens. The whole cafeteria lit. Man, you see this? Hey, bro, y'all gonna eat or bring your goddamn tray? So me and the crew finish eating our chow. We bang our trays and we get up out of there. Me and the crew decides to cut through F to get back to our chilling spot on I. Bam, 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 bam. Now, we see the crowd of inmates soon as we turn on F. When we make it up to cell 9, we see the same 4 dudes that turned Terry out. They beating the hell out of somebody in cell 9. Now, they got about 3 other dudes with them, but the dude they beating the hell out of, we can't see who he is yet. Now, we pushing our way through the crowd trying to get to the front just enough where we can see. Boo, your big ass gonna calm down. Boo, that's Big Lester in there beating up. I can't believe my eyes. These dudes up in there spinning Big Lester ass. Yeah, bitch, crowd. Bow, bow, bow. These dudes got got Big Lester crawling trying to get out that cell. I give Big Lester this. The harder they hit him, the harder he crawled to get out that cell. Hold on. Now, after they hitting Big Lester with everything they got, but they can't keep him down, one of them pulled out a weapon and hit him in the leg with it. Now, we must have sat out there and watched Lester struggle for about 15 minutes. Pull him off. They start snatching his clothes off. We watching these dudes that look like midgets compared to Lester drag his big ass back in the cell. Lester still struggling and hollering at the same time, but by this time he through. They pinning him down. They got his ass in the air. Now when the one we hear them calling him Peck climb on top of Lester and he go in this man, boy, we see all the pride leave out of Lester. You already know. They start jumping in Lester one after another. They ain't even trying to bust. They just trying to open him up. Let's roll. So me and the fellas get back on the move. Now we almost back to I. Say, man, that's that little dude LeVar on my line. So when we get close to the eye, we see the little dude LeVar. Same LeVar Reed that Patterson and Vine just took off the line. This dude just nutting up and he running up and down the block. Get away from me. Man, what happened with him? I don't know. When I woke up, I just see dude nutting up like this. Now, I asked white boy Hank what's going on. He don't even know. This dude just started flipping out. Say, LeVar, man, they gonna hit that alarm. They got all kind of inmates trying to calm LeVar down, telling them dudes going to hit the intercom and the alarm. What the hell going on with this crazy motherfucker? He takes off running down the hall. He passed the queen. He stopped and started swinging the weapon at them. Hey, they got a dude going crazy. Man, we need some COs over here quick, man. He's just running up and down the hall swinging the weapon. It's for Mario. While all this going on, we see Tedrick, still stinky motherfucker. He run off the hall, grab a queen that was walking down the hall, and start hitting the queen up saying this for Mario. Now, this was a messed up situation, because when the COs get here, they thinking all this was done by LeVar. Everybody get back. Get back to your lines now. Son, drop the weapon. Hey, man, this dude having a mental episode, bro. They gonna light this dude up. Stay where you are. Do not come any closer. Put the weapon down and lay face down to the floor. Don't do it. Man, these COs light LeVar up. We just see this man body getting bust up. Now, to me, I feel like they did what they had to do to neutralize the situation and keep themselves safe and everybody else safe. But what I found to be really up is when this man body hit the floor, they still busting this man head open. He just spinning around in circles, lifeless. Then when they finish spinning this man around in a circle, they go check his pulse, and do you know what they did after that? Now, for all you inmates that want to stand around and watch, we gonna need statements from each and every one of y'all. Move it. Get your ass back to the block now. Just like that. Now, they make all of us go back to our own blocks and our own lines and our own cells and put all of us on lockdown for an hour. After this, I don't know what it done to all the inmates, but it kind of put everybody on freeze. So this was the last thing that actually happened this day. So I'm going to take us up to the next day. When I say wake up, you say get to it. Wake up, get to it. We get woke up by Patterson and Vine again this morning, but Vine is doing the roll call today. All right, inmates, get to it. Vine get through his roll call and he dismiss us. I head back in my cell, get myself straight, and head off the I to link up with the fellas. Say, man, y'all know why they call that boy Tuck, huh? While I'm walking down the aisle, I hear some inmates talking. Now, I don't know all the particulars about this, but they say the reason why they call Big Tuck is because he tied something around his dick and tuck it to the back. Now, I'm telling you, I'm only going off what inmates saying. Damn near every inmate on the hall laughing. They all up against the wall laughing. Now, when I get on aisle, a couple fellas already there, so we sit there and talk, and we wait for the rest of the fellas to get here. Shoulder time. Now, we walk in the chop. Hey, somebody get home, man. This dude OD'ing. As we coming up by Kate, we see Raphael run off the hall and yell somebody OD'ing. Hit the intercom, Raphael. Now the dude Raphael, he panicking and he right by the intercom and he telling somebody on the hall. Now when we finally get to Kate, we realize this ain't no regular OD. What this dude took? Man, he was snorting that powder. Man, this wasn't no regular powder, bro. Now a couple dudes on the line say dude was snorting powder. This dude bleeding from his ears, his mouth, his nose, and can't control his muscles. Move back, move back, move back, move. Roll medical. or the cake. By the time the COs get here, dude done threw up about 5 times. He done repeatedly bumped his head. His tongue was all the way down his throat. He was just spazzing out, and the CO, he don't even know what to do. I mean, the fellas, we don't stick around to see what became of that situation. We kick off the child because we know they about to come through here cutting up. Sam, little bro, big brother, slide that tray. So me and the fellas take our tray from the trustees and we headed to where Roger get to go holler at him. But as I'm walking, I'm looking around and I see them same black ass dudes from A Block that I said they don't even look like they from the US. They sitting at the table with about 10 other dudes and they all talking, and you can tell they talking about something serious. One of them get up like he about to go bang his tray, and he just dropped the tray and just poked a random inmate. And when he did that, they all started pushing away from the table, pulling out weapons and started poking the closest thing to him. I think back up to the jail hall now. Stay still. Now they waited good till the CO radio for backup. Then they grabbed him and put a knife to his throat. Get on that side. Now we all realizing there's something bigger at play, cause they all start hiding against the wall, hiding under tables like they waiting on the other COs to get here. This is why I say they have no plan in the prison system and the lack of training is horrible. Now this CO panicking so much he forgot to call in the code. Everybody get down. New inmates, back your ass up. Oh, come here. Now 3 COs get there and they hurry up and snatch their ass too. Get all their keys. Now this make 4 COs that they got hostage and they getting ready to walk these COs out the chow hall. Let's go. Hey, they got more COs coming. Now, while they trying to walk these COs out the door, about 15 more COs coming, armed to the teeth. Now, this is where shit take a turn for the worse. We ain't about to get on the floor because they still got dudes in here poking other dudes. They got dudes running around everywhere in the chow hall. Clear. CO come in the entranceway about to throw a flashbang, and one of the inmates go for him trying to pull him in. Johnson. Oh shit. Now when the CO with the rifle in his hand come in to pull the other CO out, the gun accidentally fired. Yeah. I mean the bullet struck Roderick homeboy smack in the head. Now this dude like 2 or 3 feet to my left. Roderick losing his mind. I'm standing there with dude blood all over me. That's how close he was to me. If these dudes would have been smarter and more organized, shit would have turned out way worse. But these dudes were stupid. They trying to make a getaway through the other exit of the chow hall. That's all we heard. Sound like a fucking combat zone. Everybody get down on the floor now. Everybody. So after they chop them dudes up, they rush in, put all us on the floor, and they make us stay there till the warden get there. It was more to it than that, but you know, for the sake of time in this video, I can't go through all the motions. But we end up laying on the floor till the warden get there. He go and ask the CO what happened. He tell them all us didn't have nothing to do with it. So they release all us and tell us to go back to the block. As we busting out, man, I gotta calm their brother down. This was one of his close homeboys that took that one to the head. So when we make it outside the chow hall on the hall, they make us line against the wall and the COs break us off in groups and take us back to the blocks. Now I'ma fast forward up 2 hours. By this time, we all done linked back up on I, and we can hear the COs all over the prison coming looking for inmates to write statements. Okay, New Jack, as most of you know, we had some bad weather here in Baton Rouge and we had power outages and things like that. So we had to postpone the video, but we going right back in. Now the COs on I and they handing out statement slips for different inmates to write statements. What the hell is this nasty shit? Now we just sitting on the middle bench and we hear this CO going off. Now he's standing by cell 16. Now y'all already know everybody getting up to look to see what he see. When me and the crew make it by cell 16, we see Claude, supposed to be a real nigga. He in his cell busting a queen up. Take this goddamn blanket down. Now the CO losing it. Now you can tell Claude he embarrassed. I need backup on that. You nasty mother. Come here. Now the CO done went in the cell and he going ham on Claude and the queen. Oh boy, you're nasty. Oh, man, that boy, Claude. Now the inmates pointing at Claude, laughing and shit, and the CO just beating their ass out of pure disgust. Yo, inmates, move back. Get back. When the other COs get here, they make all of us move back. They go in and join in beating the queen and Claude, and they pull both of their ass out the cell, ass booted, buck naked. Claude, they better not bring you back, boy. Inmates, shut the hell up and get back. Now Claude homeboy's pissed, cause now they even matter, cause everybody thinking they all mess with Queen. His own homeboy saying they better not ever bring them back to the block. Now they going to the hole and they might not stay in the hole but 7 days. Now I want y'all to remember this dude Clark, cause this situation ain't gonna turn out how y'all think it is. Now I'ma fast forward this up a little bit after noon, child. After that situation with Clark, everything kind of get lighthearted in the prison. Everybody walking around laughing and talking. Now me and the crew, we walking back to I, and we see Sammy walking with the dude Big Tuck. Look at that. Man, this boy wide open. Now the different inmates pointing and laughing at Tuck and Sammy walking together. Me and the crew, we see this, but we minding our own business. We keep making our way to I. Hey, y'all seen that dude they call Tedrick? Say, George, you know that dude they call Tedrick? Nah, I don't even know him. When we get back on I with weapons in hand, we see the queens walking around asking about Tedrick. They going from block to block, but wherever Tedrick ducked off at, they can't find him. Now me and the crew, we talking cause we trying to understand why the dude Big Tuck, he know the queens, but he don't roll with them and they don't mess with him. He ain't even on the queen's line. We seen him at age 19, but we will soon find out why. Now, a little time then passed by, me and the crew sitting down at the table, we playing chess. Say, hey bro, y'all gotta come see this. Now we hear inmate yell to some other dudes about something they need to come see. And you know we going to see it too. Now them dudes get up and they haul ass out and we trying to keep up behind them. We hit H and we walking until we come up to cell 19. Now me and the fellas, we know this Tuck cell. Hey, shh, be quiet. Listen. When we get close by Tuck's cell, we see he got a blanket up and we hear some hollering coming from the cell. Now if you just walking by and the dude got a blanket up, you can't really see nothing, but if you looking, you can see everything. Now I'm gonna show you just what I seen. Come on, let me out of here. Sit the down, you ain't going nowhere. Man, I thought you was cool people, bro. I thought you was cool people too, but you trying to play me. How I'm trying to play you? You trying to eat all my shit and don't want to give me none of that dick. I ain't trying to get down like that, bro. Bitch, what you mean you ain't trying to get down like that? Tuck just punched him in the forehead. Hey, just let me out of here. Don't make me hurt you. Tuck hard up in here punching this man in his head, trying to make this man give up some dick. Say, man, just let me think about it, bro. I'm gonna come back. Stop playing with me. Oh, you got me bleeding. Looking for sympathy. You think I care if you bleed? Come on, bitch. Now, when dude try to get away for the second time, Tuck grab him and throw him back in the cell and go to work on it. Boom, boom, say you gonna give it to me. Boom, boom, say it. Dude's outside the cell finding this shit amusing. Boom, say it, bitch. Boom, say it. Boom, boom, I'ma give it to Take him off. He done made Sammy take his pants off. Now, after a minute, the dude Tuck and made Sammy take off all his clothes and he done started sucking the man dick. Now, I wish I could say that was it. Now, come here and do me. Oh, man, you about to make this man suck his shit. I can't do that, bro. You can't do what? Now, me and the crew at this point, we done watch all week and watch. We head back to I, but when them dudes get back, man, that boy went all the way. That's f***ed up. Now, at this point, I'm only gonna tell you what the inmates said when they got back. They say after he sucked Sammy dick and made Sammy suck his dick, then they say they both tossed each other salad. Now, for those of you who don't know what that means they both ate each other booty. And then Tuck made Sammy f*** him, and then he Sammy, and they was kissing, you know, the works. Now, Sammy wouldn't be the only person that Tuck do this to. He become notorious for doing this to different inmates. He bait them boys in with food and different things they need, and once he get them inside that cell, it's over. All right, New Jack, I'm gonna stop this episode here because there's a lot that need to be done. Just that little weather we done had. We got down trees, down power lines. Even in my yard, I gotta get a couple different companies to come in and do little different things. So I'll see you guys on the next one.